Cholesterol. You've heard it's bad, you've heard it's good, and you've probably heard you should watch it. But what does that actually mean? Here's a surprising fact. Cholesterol isn't some toxic substance invading your body. It's something your liver makes naturally, and you can't live without it. The real danger isn't cholesterol itself, but how much of it ends up floating in your bloodstream. Too much? And you've got a silent risk factor for heart attack or stroke. Too little? Your body can't function properly. So today, we're breaking down the truth about cholesterol, what it really is, how it affects your health, and most importantly, what you can actually do about it. Let's start with the basics. Cholesterol is a waxy, fatty substance. Your body uses it to build cell membranes, produce hormones like estrogen and testosterone, and even create vitamin D. Without cholesterol, your body would literally shut down. But here's the twist. When you have too much in your blood, it doesn't just float around harmlessly. It can stick to your artery walls, mix with other substances, and form plaque. Over time, this narrows your arteries, restricting blood flow, and that's where heart disease risk skyrockets. Not all cholesterol is created equal. LDL, or bad cholesterol, is the one that delivers cholesterol to your arteries, where it can build up and cause blockages. Think of LDL as a dump truck with no brakes. It just unloads fat where it pleases. HDL, or good cholesterol, works like a cleanup crew. It takes excess cholesterol away from your arteries and delivers it back to your liver for disposal. So it's not about eliminating cholesterol entirely. It's about balancing the bad with the good. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Why do some people have high cholesterol? Diet plays a huge role. Foods loaded with saturated fats and trans fats. Think bacon, pastries, fried chicken, push LDL levels higher. Lack of fiber is another culprit. Fiber helps lower cholesterol, but most people don't get enough. Lifestyle factors, like not exercising, smoking, or carrying extra weight, especially around the belly, also push numbers in the wrong direction. And yes, genetics matter too. If your parents or grandparents had high cholesterol or heart disease young, you may inherit that risk. One condition, called familial hypercholesterolemia, can cause dangerously high cholesterol from birth. And here's where it gets tricky. High cholesterol usually has zero symptoms. You can feel perfectly fine while your arteries are silently clogging. That's why doctors call it a silent killer. The only way to know is with a blood test. If you're over 45, most health experts recommend you get your cholesterol checked as part of a heart health check. And if you're younger, but have risk factors like family history, diabetes, or smoking, you should start even earlier. A blood test measures your LDL, HDL, and triglycerides, which are another type of fat in your blood. Triglycerides come from unused calories, so overeating, drinking too much alcohol, or eating too much sugar can spike them. Okay, so what can you actually do about it? Here's the good news. You don't need to swear off everything delicious forever. The key is balance and smart choices. 1. Eat more plants. Vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes. These are naturally high in fiber, which helps reduce LDL. 2. Swap fats. Ditch butter, cream, and palm oil. Replace with olive oil, nuts, seeds, and avocado. 3. Lean proteins. Fish, beans, and lentils should be your go-to. Red meat? Keep it to a few times a week and choose lean cuts. 4. Move your body. Just 30 minutes of activity most days, whether it's walking, cycling, or dancing in your living room, can raise your good HDL and lower LDL. 5. Quit smoking. Easier said than done, but it instantly improves your cholesterol and heart health. 6. Watch your drinks. Alcohol adds empty calories and can boost triglycerides. Try water, tea, or coffee without sugar. One of the most underrated tips? Portion control. It's not just about what you eat, but how much. Over the past 30 years, serving sizes have ballooned, and so have cholesterol problems. Sometimes, lifestyle changes alone aren't enough, especially if you have genetic factors. In those cases, doctors may prescribe statins or other cholesterol-lowering medications. These drugs work by reducing how much cholesterol your liver makes. But remember, pills are not a free pass. You still need to eat smart, stay active, and avoid smoking and excess alcohol. Think of medication as a seatbelt. It helps protect you, but you still have to drive safely. Cholesterol isn't the enemy. It's about balance. The choices you make every day, from what's on your plate to how often you move, directly shape your cholesterol levels and your heart health. So if you haven't had a cholesterol test in a while, take this video as your sign. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it could literally save your life. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more health deep dives, and share this with someone who thinks cholesterol is just a number. Because the truth is, it's way more than that.